Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Webonsky. Today we will talk about sending emails from a PHP project or PHP web application. Whether you are working on Laravel, Core PHP or any CMS of the PHP. So I will talk about Laravel first since I also have faced some problem when I was trying to send email from my Laravel application, but it was not working. Even I had kept all the necessary arguments or parameters or informations to in env and mail config file through the to send email using SMTP, but it didn't work. So what will you do in that scenario? You have other option to send email by using a PHPMailer function or package. Just you need to install it using Composer and fill or pass the necessary argument required to set up SMTP server, and it will start sending emails from your PHP program. So you can consider it one of the best solution you can use to send email from your PHP project. So let's start without wasting any time. So before moving forward to the example, let us see what are the features it provides. So you can use it with WordPress, Drupal or any other framework or CMS of PHP, or whether and also you can use it in core PHP as well. You can send email with multiple like CC, BCC and all these features. You can send email in PHP or plain format. You can send attachment, and there are many other features. You can go through it and see in detail why you need it. Say sometime when you use mail function in PHP, it only supports a plain text, and it is and after and also you additionally you face many other problems when you want rich features to send while sending emails. You The only PHP function that supports directly is mail function. However, it doesn't provide any assistance for making use of popular features such as encryption, authentication, HTML messages, and attachment. So you already would have considered it, like what are the features that you will get while using PHPMailer as compared to using the core mail function. Whenever you use any Linux or other servers, this local send mail server is used to send email, but whenever you have some like you have information of the SMTP server, suppose you have posted your website on a shared uh, servers like shared hosting providers, so they already give you a free email, a few emails and SMTP server for yourself, for your application dedicatedly. So you can use those SMTP details or server details, and then you can use this mail server and put those informations in the PHP mailer and start sending emails without using the core mail function or core local send server of the servers. So it is very good to use mail SMTP server to send emails because you get additional many benefits which you can read all these articles. I will put the resource link in the video so that you can go through it and see what features and what other things additionally gets provided by a mail server. Or PHPMailer package. So in Laravel, how you can install it? You just need to run composer require, then PHPMailer, then PHP/PHPMailer. Just execute this command from the terminal, and it will add your package in the Laravel project. Or you can just put PHPMailer/PHP and then the version of the PHPMailer you want to use, and then run the command composer update, and it will install this package in your Laravel project. So this is how you can install it. And then this is how you will need to include in the controller where you are going to write your mail function or writing code to send emails. You will need to add these lines on the top of the Laravel file. So this is a simple example that you can take a reference while writing a code in your program. Here you just need to include these line of codes. So you don't need to use it, since when you install this package in Laravel, this will auto loaded by default, so you don't need to include this line. You are not required it, and this is and just you need to use these line of codes to include to get available like all the libraries of this PHPMailer in that particular file or controller file. You can use this line of code if it doesn't include, or you are getting some errors, then you can consider using this, but I'm sure you will not require to include it in your in your controller. Then inside the function, just copy and paste these line of code and put the necessary arguments what you receive from your SMTP server provider. You just need to put the host, then username, password, and the port you receive from your SMTP server provider, and then you can specify the from email, then add address, a recipient address where you want to send email, and then reply. And if you don't need some of the features, you can just comment it out and add like attachment. If you are not sending any attachment, you can comment this line of code, because this is a full example that you can with all the features you can use while sending an email. So if you don't want all the features, you can comment here and it will be done. And once you execute this line of code, it will send a test email on the recipient email what you mentioned here. So this is how you can use PHPMailer in Laravel. And if you want to use it in core PHP, you can just download this GitHub code files and copy the classes, or include these the classes that will be in the zip of which you will download from the GitHub. You just need to unzip it and copy those classes and include it in your PHP file where you are going to send, or you are going to write the mail function to send email in order to get available and those classes in your file. And then with to avoid the error while sending the email, you will need to include those classes in the file and then execute the file, and it will send the email wherever whatever email ID you have mentioned as a recipient. So this is all I wanted to show in this video. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe.